is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with the UK FTSE futures. An eighth bullish white soldier yesterday as the market almost gaps open higher and then moved up towards the all-time high at 72.17.5 and the 50% projected Fibonacci line nearby at 72.16. This is a continuing follow-on from Monday's unusual combined key reversal up and bullish engulfing pattern. Now below we now have the first real support of note down at the slowly rising short medium moving average. That's currently at 70.36. And so far today, another higher open, though still just within yesterday's range. Prices have dipped a little but also moved high, extending yesterday's high, though currently seemingly stuck at the open and looking like an indecisive doji cross right now. German DAX Futures. A seventh bullish white soldier yesterday, yet at the same time a fourth, if higher, indecisive spinning top pattern. However, over this seeming incongruous duality, there is one feature that stands tall, and it isn't the long tongue and tail on yesterday's action. It is that yesterday was the highest high and high close ever. The market finally managed to pierce and close over the recent cap on the market at 15.806. Okay, so what else do we have going on now? Well, there is a possible small rising wedge pattern, currently 15.773 to 15.919, formed over the last 2 weeks. But my confidence in that is limited. I just wanted you to be aware of it. The next topside resistance of note is the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 16.189. We have also lesser Fibonacci levels at 15.970 and also 16.098 in between. Meanwhile below, well, the previous high at 15.806 is fairly obvious, as well as the old projected Fibonacci 50% projected Fibonacci level at 15.629. Now so far today, a much higher open, the highest ever so far, and a small move higher, with the base of the action held up by the old high at 15.806. We're also still within the recent rising wedge pattern. US E-mini S&P futures. A really high day yesterday, and by that I mean the highest open, close, low and high of all time. However, it was still a cautionary move, as just overhead we still have the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 44.48 and another 100% projected Fibonacci line a little higher at 4,500. Once again, we might, just might, be starting to form a new rising wedge pattern from mid-June to date, currently 43.11 to 44.62. Just keep an eye on that, as it's far too early to say if it is happening or not. So far today, well, a small, very, very limited attempt higher at this time. French CAC 40 futures. A fifth higher opening bullish white soldier yesterday that reached up and touched target X above, the target for the June to July descending expanding wedge pattern. That was in the 68.65 area. Beyond that, we have a 50% projected Fibonacci line at 69.12 and then the September 2000 all-time high at 69.51. Overall, we are still in between the middle tine below, currently 67.32, and the upper tine above, currently 70.51, of the May to July bullish Andrews pitchfork. So far today, a further attempt higher. It was, as I said a few weeks ago, I suspect there's a limited resistance at these levels until the 50% projected Fibonacci line overhead. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.